Hello everybody, welcome back to Forever United TV, another live show. We have just come across from the news update show where we were catching up on everything that was going on the Saturday fixtures, the 3 o'clocks. If you haven't seen the scores from the game so far today, 12:30 was the Chelsea game. They won 2-0. We've just witnessed an amazing victory for Nottingham Forest against Liverpool. We're more on that in a minute. But yeah, this is something new. We're going to do a few more watch-alongs here on Forever United TV, looking at our rivals, going in on games that are important to Manchester United. And of course, we are looking at, obviously, Newcastle United here, who could jump up and go 3 points behind us with a win here today. Or City could indeed actually move further away from us. It's now great to actually feel like we can watch a game and actually have a real interest in it. Like watching a game that's going to impact Man United's season in a good way. Last season, we just didn't have that same feeling, did we? It was like, meh, it doesn't really matter. We're dead. We're not going to win anyway. We're not winning any games at all. But now it feels like it's a part of the season again. It feels like, dare I say it, a little bit like it used to be for Man United. When you watch other games, it actually has an impact. So I think that's what we're looking at here right now. I'm not available to do the Spurs and Arsenal game. Well, I would have done that one tomorrow as well. But right now, I think Newcastle against Manchester City is huge. And I think this could have a big impact on the weekend for United. Because if Newcastle do pull something off here, Man United can close the gap on Manchester City. So this is how important it is. So we're going to watch the Newcastle versus Man City game here on Forever United TV. A United fan watching our rivals play and reacting to it. It's weird. I've not done it on Forever United TV before. And I just wanted to enjoy what was going on with Liverpool. And then hope that the same thing happens to Manchester City as well. So yeah, here's me hoping that doing this is going to actually change or impact what happens in reality. I know that sounds stupid, but look, we're here for a laugh and we're here for a chilled out Saturday afternoon, something different on the channel. But I'm absolutely buzzing so far with how the weekend's action has gone. I didn't expect Burnley to do anything against Chelsea, so Chelsea comfortably up there right now. Liverpool, what the hell is going on? Back-to-back 3-0 defeats. 6 defeats already this season for Liverpool. That is unheard of and must be now, I think, or has to go down as one of the single worst, and I mean this, worst title defences since Leicester. This is worse than David Moyes' season for Man United after we won the league, after Sir Alex Ferguson left. Arne Slot, he has got it completely wrong. I'm watching Isak fail. I'm watching the likes of, oh, God, I forgot his name in the bleeding middle now. Why's his name gone and left me? Florian Wirtz fail. The money that they've spent should send a warning to every single Premier League team as to money doesn't buy you everything, and spending close to 400 million in one summer to go this wrong, you have to look at the management. You really do have to look at the management and ask the question like, what are you doing, mate? But I love it. Anyway, Rival Watch is going to kick off with a bang tonight. I just had the Liverpool game on as we was doing the news show previously on FUTV then. And I'm looking at it and I'm going, they look crap. They look crap. Like, if Liverpool are actually in the race for European places this season, then Man United are in the race for European places this season. You can see the league table right now. It's popping up on your screen there. Liverpool in 11th, Manchester United 10th. So right now, Manchester United with a win, and this is without the games, obviously, between Aston Villa tomorrow in their game and obviously the North London derby, because they are going to impact Manchester United's season. United's weekend. United can be in 4th place. Again, like, we've had some tough games. It is one for you all, actually. Manchester United's draw now against Nottingham Forest. Was that actually a good result? Because after that game, they've gone and won back-to-back games. So, whoa. Sean Dyche, it's not good in a way because we need them to do bad for Elliot Anderson to come to Manchester United. But also at the same time, I think I still would prefer Nottingham Forest beating Liverpool at Anfield any day of the week. That's back-to-back wins now at Anfield for Nottingham Forest. They have got their number. Also tonight, everybody, there's a link in the live chat right now. If you're playing catch-up later on, there's also a link in the in the description. Sorry about that. For a new game. It is the Big Up Predictions competition. We're going to do this every single Manchester United game. It is simple, but first of all, before we get into the details of it, I was promising you earlier on today that I'd explain what this was. A chance for you to win. Going through some of the promotions of you starting and getting involved in this game right here. Anyone who enters the prediction competition will get a $5 reward automatically, which means you are guaranteed to win something just in entering it. So that link, if you click on it, you'll see there's a live show on Monday ahead of the Everton game where I'm going to be doing my picks. I'm going to go through that and make a show of it. And more details on this to come. But I just wanted to let everybody know, while we was doing something new here on FUTV, the announcements for future games for United, your chance to win big. And I mean win big, because if you enter this competition, and this is for the Everton game coming up, on that link in the live chat, anyone who enters a prediction competition will be entered into a lucky draw for $25,000. Now, obviously, you can convert it. It is American-based, so it's dollars at the moment. But you can convert that back into, obviously, pounds. Still a decent amount of bread. So winners will be announced at the end of the month. So get in there now while you've got a chance, everybody. Get onto it. If you haven't signed up to Big Up, please do. That's the other platform that we use. But this competition is going to give you the chance to win every single week and still take a decent amount of money. The amount of bets you make, the more chance you have got to win. Obviously, it is a gamble, and obviously gamble aware, everybody. It's a minimal fee to enter, but the more bets that you make, it just builds up into a chance for you to win more. So, for instance, there are set bets. You cannot pick your own. There are set. It's like building your own ACCA on a normal betting platform. So, what it is there'll be a, is there going to be less than 2.5 goals in this game? Yes or no? All yes and no answers. Is Bruno Fernandes going to get a goal or an assist in this game? Yes or no? So, the amount of them that you pick and choose gives you a better chance of winning big. You can play safe and go for the obvious ones. There are plenty of them to pick from there. Or you can go big and try and take all of them and take the prize. It's a 50-50 on every single one. So a good chance. Do you know your team? Do you know your Man United team? That is what we're asking there on that. So it's going to be the type of prediction game that you would normally do on a gambling site with like building an ACCA and things like that. It's dead straightforward. If you click on the link, you'll see it. It's linked to the live show that we're going to be doing on Monday. So get involved in it, everybody. It's a great chance to win some big money. And that prize draw, my God. Yes, indeed. Let's get on to that one, people, because someone can win big. I just hope that we do get one of the FUTV members winning big as well. I'm just checking through news right now. Reasons. That's an interesting one. On Matthias Cunha. Apparently he's had an accident at... Matthias Cunha's had an accident at Carrington today. And he was due to attend the Altrincham light switch on. But due to medical reasons, he will now not be there. Or hopefully he's fit for bleeding Monday. I mean, yeah, I'm all for the Christmas spirit and everything, but I'm not really bothered about that. I hope he's fit for the game against Everton. For God's sake, can't be missing another forward right now. But yeah, that is the latest news that has just come out there. So Matthias Cunha's had an accident. When you say accident, I don't know if that means a slip or he's cut himself or something like that. I don't know what it is. But yeah, we will see. The Honest Tiger is in the house with a super chat. Liverpool losing made my weekend. And on -2 goal difference as well. Yes, that is ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, when you look at it, everything that's happened regarding the games today, I think has been a real benefit for Manchester United so far. To get your thoughts in on everything as well, please do let me know if you have picked your predictions as well. I'm going to bring a few comments up on the screen now. Just reading through a few of them now. Let's just see what we've got. Aegis Devil says, the guy melting down in the Liverpool watch-along was pure comedy. Oh, my good friend Craig will be absolutely blowing a gasket right now. Good God. Still funny. They were all laughing at us last season, were they not? I mean, I tell you what, to have lost 50% of your games so far this season, that's not the sign of champions for me. It really isn't. And this, I think right now, has to be the single biggest collapse, surely, after winning a league title. I said it before, it's worse than Leicester right now. It's worse than Man United's David Moyes season, for God's sake. So it's got to be, hasn't it? Yeah, I think so as well. What the hell is he doing at Carrington, says Tim. I don't know. They train on a Saturday as well. I'm guessing it's just some freak accident. Look, there's nothing major been made of it. I'll keep a check on it anyway to make sure that it isn't anything serious. But yeah, this was just something that was put out by Visit Altrincham on X, and the few aggregator accounts jumped onto it as well. In terms of scouts and watching what was happening, did anybody see Elliot Anderson's performance against Liverpool at Anfield? Whoa. I mean, seriously, he is moving to the top of everybody's wish list right now. 100%. Oof. It's going to be... here's one here, says Billy. Adam, I watched Elliot Anderson today versus Liverpool. He controlled that midfield. A must signing. What's a baller. Good result for Brighton as well today. Let's not forget they had a good comeback against Brentford, won their game. They're moved up to 5th right now at Brighton. So I feel like it's been a good day for a couple of midfielders United are chasing, actually. Actually, looking at this, I didn't actually realise, but Brighton were 1-0 down at half-time. Carlos Baleba was taken off at half-time again. Just seeing this now, actually. And they then went on to win 2-1. Oh, it's not working out well for Carlos Baleba. Are they going to be? Here's a question, United fans. Are Brighton going to be pushed into selling Carlos Baleba in January at this point? It's not working. He has dropped off so much. I know there's a lot of our chat and a lot of our community that would not go near Carlos Baleba at the moment because of the drop off in form. Brighton missed a penalty at the end as well, says Stephen. I didn't see that game. I was too busy laughing at Liverpool and their game. But yeah, I mean, Carlos Baleba is a bit of a concern right now. If United are really looking at him as their definite signing, then I think questions have got to be asked a little bit also here. But at the moment, I'm not paying 50 million for Carlos Baleba. Is anybody going in for Carlos Baleba at all on this here? I mean, I just don't see this working out for United at the moment with what Brighton have been quoting. I mean, class, permanent, forms, temporary and all of that. But has he done enough to really convince us and say that he is a class midfielder anyway yet? I mean, a season and a half and then into this season for Carlos Baleba, and right now it's not looking good. He's had a shocking start to the season, and I don't think we can look at Carlos Baleba the same way at the moment. I mean, get into the chat, everybody, and let me know. Like, we've obviously been talking this week, and Angelo Stiller, who apparently, according to Spanish reports, I'll say that again, prefers a move to Real Madrid. I don't know where he fits in at Real Madrid. Honestly, with their midfield, I wouldn't be going there. But also, when you look at the situation right now with Carlos Baleba, maybe United should push for the cheaper option. Like, Carlos Baleba has crapped the bed this season. We can safely say that he has failed this season so far. And do you know what? You could say that it's just a bit of form, but we're a dozen games in. And if you're coming off when your team's losing, and then that team goes on and wins the game from that point forward, there's a problem. There is a big problem for Carlos Baleba right now. Are you not worried about it at all, everybody? Billy says they might add him, but I wouldn't be paying 100 million for him. Just get Anderson. This is now the point in it. This is the debate for Man United. It's a case of, do we stick to players that we really want? Now, last season we really wanted Carlos Baleba. He's gone crap this season, and we just had the debate there. Class is permanent, form is temporary, and all of that. But Elliot Anderson, he's the top midfielder in the league right now, and he's gettable this summer. Do we just say we don't want to take Carlos Baleba on the cheap? We want to still spend more money just to get the right type of player. This is it now, isn't it? Do we go all out and spend the money on Elliot Anderson, or do we go out and trust what we've already looked at and get a cheaper deal for Carlos Baleba? Because at the moment, I can see Carlos Baleba being cheaper than Elliot Anderson. I never thought that would happen. I didn't expect Carlos Baleba to fall off the way he has done, though. I really don't. Wharton isn't bad, I don't think. I mean, I don't know where you're getting that from. Daniels there says Anderson was class today for me. It is exactly the type of player we need. He's hard to ignore at the moment, isn't he, Elliot Anderson? He really is. And I'm with most of you. I would go for Anderson all day long. I would take Wharton over Carlos Baleba right now. But again, United seem to be hell-bent on getting Baleba. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right move for us at the moment, looking at it. I said this before on the previous show. João Gomez now is thought to be not leaving in January and is an option. I think if Wolves keep on losing, then he might be thinking of jumping ship. I think that there could be a couple of players become available in January just because of the form of the club or the actual player himself. And that's João Gomez and Carlos Baleba, highlighting them two there. It is a question for you then. Brighton changed their stance and say to Man United in January that Carlos Baleba is available. Would you go for the deal? If Carlos Baleba was available, let's just say they put a realistic price on him, 50, 60 million. Some people might not think that. So let's just say Carlos Baleba is available for 60 million in January. Would you go and get that deal done in January? I don't think Cunha's injured. He's had an accident, and I just don't think Manchester United are allowing him to. I don't think United are allowing him to go to some events, Christmas light switch on in Altrincham tonight or something like that. So I think that's what it is. As news comes out, I will let you know on that situation right now. But also do get into the chat and let me know if you have created if you've not created a team, but if you've entered the prediction game on Big Up. I've got the link pinned in the live chat there, everybody. Let me know. You've got a chance if you enter that game before the Everton game kicks off on Monday night. If you enter into it, then you will automatically get $5 back. So you're going to win straight away and be entered into the draw for a $25,000 prize, which is going to be announced before the end of November. That is the deal with the new game that we've got going on right now. So get on to that. Let me know what you think. If you have done it already, let me know in the chat also. We did have a laugh earlier on with the Liverpool game. We're hopefully going to do the same against City here with Newcastle. That's what we're watching here. It's Rival Watch, everybody. Brian is in the chat with a super. Thank you, Brian. Adam, we need to avoid Baleba like the plague. Are you agreeing with Brian on that one, everybody? Sorry, hit my mic. Stay well clear of Carlos Baleba. Let me know what you're thinking, everybody. There's another one in there from Eddie who also says, no way we should be buying Carlos Baleba. Thanks for the super chat, Brian, as well, mate. Let's see what else we got. By the way, I think it was Anderson that make the pass to Hutchinson for the third goal. In terms of the game against Newcastle, Liverpool and Forest, is that the one you're talking about there, mate? James is in the chat as well. Hello, James. A big game for City and Arsenal. I can see Arsenal dropping points tomorrow and getting nervous if City comprehensively win here. Look, pressure is on Arsenal if City win. I mean, you can see the table on your screen there right now. If City win, they go within 2 points of Arsenal, and all of a sudden, bang, it's completely open. Newcastle need a win here today, though. A win for Newcastle won't even move them. It'll move them to 13th max if they win, and they have to win big. So a 1-0 win against Manchester City at home, this is how bad Newcastle have been this season, could potentially move them up a place to 14th. How bad a start is that? That's crazy. A few more comments going in there. Not many believers recently. I'm not a believer anymore, says Rodders. There is quite a lot that are not convinced. Satinja says, let's go balls deep on McTominay. Knows the League United youth player. No, let's not, because it's a player in a position we don't need. He plays in 10. And we don't need any more 10s. We need holding midfielders. McTominay did not have the qualities and capabilities of playing at 6. That's why he left United and Agate came in. The Agate debate is there on its own for everyone to talk about because, let's be honest, it's about quality. And the quality of the player just isn't there clearly now. 2 years in, or second year in, we're looking at him a totally different way. But, yeah. Onto this game, by the way, everybody. I'm just going to bring up the lineups as well onto the screen, so you've got them there. We will bring up all of your match stats and everything else on screen as well. And Newcastle, like I just said there, they could go and move. This is how crazy it is. I just mentioned there, Newcastle could move up to 14th with a win against City at home. Thanks. Yeah, that's great. That's what Newcastle fans are thinking. But if they win today, they will only be 3 points behind Manchester United before we play. So to bring up the standings right now and the Premier League table. So let's have a look. In 4th place, you got Crystal Palace on 20 points. You can go all the way down to Fulham in 14th. There is only 6 points in it. 6 points separating 14th to 4th at the moment. The gap is starting to spread from 3rd place now. It's starting to get a bit bigger. But this is where you've just got to sort of hold your own, stay up there, stay relevant, and just stay within touching distance. Don't drop off too much. A defeat for Newcastle today. Man, you look at that. If it goes bad for Newcastle today, they could drop below Nottingham Forest, who have got 3 wins on the table this season. Just to put this in perspective for Newcastle today, this doesn't look like a bad Newcastle side. You can see the team now on your screen. But they've only got 3 wins this season in the Premier League. All of them at home, nothing away. If they start to lose at home, then you start to be worried as a Newcastle fan, surely. But they're not scoring goals, they're conceding plenty of goals, and there are big concerns in Geordieland at the moment. By the way, just seen the leading goal scorer charts right now. Haaland obviously is miles ahead of everybody, but Igor Thiago at Brentford on 9 goals. And Danny Welbeck, 3rd in the Premier League standings right now for goals scored this season. What's going on, Danny Welbeck? Good on you, son. 34 years old, 7 goals in the Prem this season. What an absolute dude, honestly. That is a mental. But congratulations to Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck on the start for his season. It is something else, that. It really is. Okay. Kick-off isn't far away. Teams are on the pitch right now. You can see the teams up there on your screen as well. City, Donnarumma in goal. Nunes, Diaz, Guardiola, O'Reilly across the back. Bernardo Silva holding with Gonzalez, Foden, Shirke and Doku supporting Haaland. I don't know why they've got Haaland on left wing. That will switch around soon enough, no doubt. Newcastle's team, Nick Pope in goal, Livramento, Chow, Share, and Lewis Hall across the back. Not their best, I don't think, back four, but look, still capable. Their usual back three of Bruno Guimaraes, Sandro Tonali, and Joe Linton. And then they've gone with Jacob Murphy, Voltameda, and Harvey Barnes. No Anthony Gordon tonight for Newcastle. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, I think Eddie Howe, looking at the situation here, I mean, I don't know if I fancy him. I really don't know if I fancy Newcastle in this game. City looks strong at the moment, ominous, and this is the big test now for City. If they get through this, then you can actually see City mounting a challenge, I think, for the Premier League. I think they will be Arsenal's closest. I mean, Chelsea were all right today. They've moved into second now, but I think with Chelsea and City chasing Arsenal, there could be a case here for a bit of an Arsenal bottle job moment. Dare I say it? I'm just putting it out there. But look, let's see what happens. I love checking through the comments as well. Kaz has got me on screen. It's like a proper soccer Saturday downstairs, putting the Christmas decorations up, and I'm on the TV. It's proper soccer Saturday mode. Hopefully you're loving the graphics again. Brought to you by Stream Builder. And let me get my screen up here. Game is ready to go. Keep your comments coming in, everybody, please. Let me know some score predictions for this one. I'll tell you what, some people always ask me, like, who unrealistic transfer, like a player that you would take in a certain position from another team that you know is completely unrealistic. Obviously, everyone would say someone like Haaland, wouldn't they? But Bruno Guimaraes, oh man, if we could take anyone, I would take him. I would. I think, what was my prediction on this game? Actually, let me have a look. I think I went with 2-2 and Tonali to score in this one. Let's see how close I am. I've had a few scores come in so far. I've been very, very close with a few of my scores and then battered on a few already. I don't like to look at my predictions because I do a show on them. I'm going to do a show on Tuesday after the United game, actually. We're underway, by the way, everybody. Game is off skis. City kicking from left to right, away from the away fans, first half. And Newcastle, obviously, right to left. Just to be completely clear. I'd take Declan Rice. Leo, good shout. Very good shout. Is that Bassa there? Is that how you say that? Oh, early chance. What happened there? I looked away from the screen for a minute and Donnarumma's pulling one into his midriff there. What's he done here? Is it Donnarumma's fault? Oh, yeah, suicide ball there. Looks like Foden was taken out there, the weakling. And I'm sorry, Harvey Barnes has got to score. He has got to score. You cannot miss them chances. City absolutely asleep there early doors. That is, you know what, Carl? Leo's allowed, because we're saying it's a dream signing. One you know will never happen. Declan Rice, definitely. Bruno Guimaraes, 100%. Them types of signings that you just know are never going to happen. I tell you what, though. Again, people have said it before. Elliot Anderson's performance today against Liverpool at Anfield, absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. Has anybody actually done their predictions yet? Has anyone joined the prediction competition? Get into the comment section and let me know, please, everybody. Let me know if you have done any. I want to know how many people are in. I want to get as many people, or give as many people as we possibly can the chance to actually win big as well. Remember, 25 grand up for grabs. You would take Doku? No. Doku's not a dream signing. Oh, he's just played Haaland through. Haaland, Pope's come out there and give Haaland something to think about. Actually got to give Nick Pope credit there. Poor play from Newcastle in the middle. Haaland spins off the back of Fabian Schär, or Ty, or Tiao, I think it's how you say his name. He's got to do better there. But I think Nick Pope coming out there has definitely put off Haaland, and I think he's done a good job there. I think he has. He's definitely narrowed the angles down. Because if Haaland gets that ball there, he's going clean through, and it's game over, innit? The ball's going in, and then Newcastle are up against it. Well played, Nick Pope. The game is very, very quick. Newcastle have come out the traps here, trying to snap at City's heels. What were your score predictions for this game, everybody? Forget I went 2-2. Antonelli to score. Bit of a far out one there. But you never know. City starting to take control of the game in the middle. Passing not quite on it, though. You're always a bit rusty, aren't you, after the international break? It's always one of them, isn't it? It's like, how are the players going to come back? Are they going to be at it, fully at it? At the moment, the few that are just trying to find their feet in this game, from what I can see. I bet it's cold up there in Newcastle right now, isn't it? God. Yeah, I think Vitinha's a better bet in terms of a deal that will never happen. Rudders has gone 2-1 City. United must go for Neves. I don't know. I don't think we will. I think he's too old. Too old. Oh, João Neves. Right, okay, João Neves. Well, it depends if he falls out of favourite PSG, doesn't it? Can't see that happening. Really can't. City coming forward here. Ball in. Good defending from Newcastle. Oh, Foden's a lightweight. He's been bumped around quite a bit already in this game. They are a very physical side, though, Newcastle. Foden again loses it. That's a few times now. He's not been able to get up to speed with the game. There is no order to this at all at the moment. It's just like a ping-pong ball out there, going from side to side right now. Ronald has gone 2-2 as well. Adam Hackney thoughts. No, Leo. Not happening, mate. I just don't think Manchester United can bring a player in now like Hackney from the Championship, personally. I think you need someone. If you're going to bring someone in, you need someone who's got that full-on experience who's going to make a difference. Haaland's in. Goes to the cross. Corner to Newcastle. Love the channel, mate. One more time. Liverpool. Laughing emojis, says Sean. Did anyone see Forest beating Liverpool 3-0? That is a result I went nowhere near. Nowhere near. I don't think anyone's predictor had 3-0. Nottingham Forest at Anfield. Corner to City. And it comes. Player down in the box. It's going to be another corner. Fabian Schär on his ass there. City get to retake it again. Was talking about this with Graham when we did the last watch along. By the way, for the Crystal Palace game next week, we're going to have another guest on. James is going to be joining us in the studio, everybody. So looking forward to that one. 12 o'clock next Sunday. Corner comes in. It's going to be another corner to Manchester City. Newcastle are one of them sides I never feel are going to get bullied at all. The size of their midfield and what they've got. Shirky, good save. Nice move from Shirky down the left-hand side there. cuts inside on his man. I think he's taken, he's sent Bruno Guimaraes there for an ice cream. Tries to cut it in on the near post and Pope's held it. As soon as the camera pans back, though, Newcastle have give it away and City are coming in again. Feels like the game's been going on for a lot longer than 7 minutes already, doesn't it? God. Sean, you absolute legend, mate. Thank you so much. 5 gifted memberships from Sean. What a dude. Oh, no, I was talking about this. I said I was mentioning it a minute ago. St. James's Park. When Graham was on last, he was talking. I think someone asked him the question on his worst grounds that he's been to. Newcastle is a fantastic location, St. James's Park. But as an away fan, it is absolute dog crap. It really is. Because you're just up in the heavens. If anyone has been in Tier 3 of the Sir Alex Ferguson stand at Old Trafford, it's on a par, maybe even worse than that. You've all seen the jokes, the ongoing sort of social media joke. Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher have done it. The stairs leading up to the away stand at St. James's Park. Never-ending bleeding stairs going up. That's what St. James's Park is. That's the issue with that place. It's crap. It's horrible. And honestly, it's like playing Championship Manager. You just got dots running around the pitch. That's what it's like. Up with the pigeons, as they say. City have got Newcastle pinned back in their half at the moment. What's your favourite result here, by the way? Honestly, Man United fans in the chat right now, what would you prefer here result-wise? Because do we realistically think we can catch Man City? So are City doing us a favour here in a way by keeping Newcastle completely out of it? Because I'd have had Newcastle as one of the teams that Manchester United were looking at and competing against this season. I didn't expect us to be fighting against the likes of Manchester City. I just didn't see that happening. But in terms of Newcastle, they would be what I would say is one of our closest rivals for European places. So I never want City to win, of course. But is there anyone out there that would actually want City to win just for the realism of our season and what we're looking at? This will automatically bring people to the chat who are going to say, I would take a draw. Of course we would. It'll be a good result for us. Because it gives us a chance to close the gap on City. And obviously Newcastle can stay away. So City will go on 23 points. And if United win at weekend, we could go to 21. So we'd be 2 points off second if we won at the moment. If City did draw this game, that is. Chelsea at the moment on 23 points. Chelsea and City are the leading goal scorers in the league right now with 23 goals apiece. I'd expect Man United to make a dent in that against Everton on Monday night. Try and come back up. But Liverpool have conceded more goals this season than Manchester United. Are they regretting that Mark Gehi not getting him? I was going to ask the question, like, your surprise packages of the season so far. Honestly, I look at that and go, has to be Liverpool by a country mile. Sunderland might have been up there. Oh, Lewis Hall's in round the back here for Newcastle. Good defending. Oh, Newcastle, really, you can see why they are where they are in the table. And I know it's only 11 minutes in, 12 minutes in or so, but my God, they look toothless. Like Voltameda hasn't had a bad start, but they do look like they are lacking confidence up front. 11 goals only. They're managing a goal a game at the moment, Newcastle. It's piss poor. Gonzalez gets robbed in the middle there. Can Newcastle come forward here? They're missing Gordon and Elanga in this. Pace-wise, Newcastle, I think. Let me actually double-check the benches for both sides as well in this one. So, on the bench... Oh, save! Donnarumma! I didn't even see what happened there. Double check this now. Voltemada might have just got his head on something here from across. Good save from Donnarumma by the looks of it. Let's just have a watch. It's gone out to Murphy. Oh, Voltemada's got a score. It's a great cross. Voltemada unmarked. Sends it down like he should, but too close to Donnarumma. Good chance. Should have been 1-0. Clear-cut chance-wise, Newcastle are up there. As it give them a little bit of a spur. Lewis Hall is in here. Oh! Dead ball. Looked for a moment like he's pointing to the spot there. It's one of them moments where the ref points to the dead ball spot instead of the penalty spot. Everyone thinks that it's a penalty. Are they looking at this? No, it's not a penalty. There's no chance that they're going to overturn that. Theos just goes across the back of Hall. He feels something. He clips his own heels. Goes to ground. New penalty. On the bench for Newcastle. Lewis Miley. Neve, Jacob Ramsey, Alex Murphy, Aaron Ramsdale, Joe Willock, John Ruddy, Anthony Elanga and Sven Botman. So Gordon is out completely of this game. City's bench, Tadinji Reinders, John Stones, Nathan Ake, Omar Mamouche, Ryan Aitnori, Savino, Kuzmanov and Oscar Bob. City getting as close to full strength as possible right now. Just double checking. So yeah, it is a strong City side at the moment. I mean, if Shirky and Aitnori start hitting it off as well, then you'd expect City to start mounting a challenge, wouldn't you, on charging up the league. But big games are coming, aren't they? I'm pretty certain it's Chelsea versus City soon as well, which Arsenal will be looking forward to. In fact, let's have a quick look at City's games coming up. So Newcastle today, then they've got Leverkusen Champions League. They're at home to Leeds, so they'll win that. Away to Fulham, home to Sunderland, away to Madrid, away to Palace. They've got Brentford in the Cup, West Ham, Forest away, tough, Sunderland away. So leading up to the new year, City's games are not that bad. I could have swore they had Chelsea coming up. They already played Chelsea. I'm just checking through City's games now. Oh, City haven't played Chelsea yet. I thought that game wasn't far away. But no, it's New Year. So they got Chelsea and Brighton back to back. Both at home. That's an interesting one. So they have got a tough run, City, when they turn the year. So turning the year, Sunderland away, that's a tough game for them. Then they've got Chelsea at home, Brighton at home, Man United away. So leading up to Christmas, City don't look like they've got too much to really trouble them. This is probably their toughest game. Doku, Haaland, blocked. Good block. Livramento, fantastic defending. Foden finally into the game. And a shocking cross. Absolutely pathetic. Poor clearance from Livramento that time. Straight into O'Reilly. And City just recycle the ball and go again. Doku in space in between the lines. Oh, not Foden. Oh, God. Last ditch tackling there. Foden's gone down in a heap, holding his leg. Fabian Schär is the culprit. I don't think they're going to get any decision here. They're not going to overturn anything like this. Foden's gone down like a sack of crap. So let's just have a quick look at it again. can they give that? Let's have a close look. Replay. Oh, he's already got his shot away, so he might get away with this. There's no way. I don't think they'll overturn it because he's got his shot off. Fabian Schär comes across. He might have caught him on the follow through, I think, more than anything there, but I don't think that's going to be a penalty. They would only look at this for Man City, honestly. Come on, get on with it. That's not... Look, it's gone. The shot's gone. Why are we even considering this? Look, he sort of pulls out of it as well. I mean, his studs have caught his foot here in this challenge, but... And anywhere else on the pitch, you would argue that he's probably being pulled up for it. But it doesn't look like it's going to be given because the shot's been played, and yeah, no penalty. Definitely not. Right decision made. I don't even think Pep was asking for it, which tells you everything, doesn't it? Bring it back. Nah, not a pen for me. No pen, no pen. I think everyone in the chat is there. Adam Livramento is class and would be perfect for United. Agreed. Agreed. Talking about him the other day, actually, Ben. I think he would be. He's the right age as well. Good for wing back. Players throwing themselves to the ground there now. Harvey Barnes doing the same. Game's gone a bit scrappy. No order to it at all. Does anybody remember when teams stopped using the magic bucket of water on sponge? I think it still goes in Sunday League, doesn't it? Is there a possibility of offering Anderson, Wharton, Baleba a transfer in Jan to come in the summer? Everything negotiated and sorted before. I don't think they would allow us. I don't think we would know that anything like that was happening, but it's one of them never say never ones. Oh, Kaz is in the house, everyone. Hello, Kaz. Coffee is in. Thank you. Not much to be concerned about in terms of Newcastle from United. We've got them coming up next month, haven't we, as well? So, yeah, I mean, they're not a bad side, but let's be honest, they're not what they were without Isak. Doku, asking for another penalty now for handball. It's not going to be given. Doku's been a bit of a threat in this game. Oh, he's in again. He's been pulled this time. Oh, I thought that might have been given on the edge for a free kick there, but no. A few little dicey tackles going in here from Newcastle, and then trying to play out long. It's not working for him right now. It's just coming straight back. I think he gets pulled back here. Just checking the penalty again. Oh. Well, it does hit Bruno's arm, but he's got it. Or is it Ty's arm, innit? Chow's arm. Shirkey down the right. City just trying to work it at the moment. Not getting any luck, though. Nothing's happening. Fly, get out. Has anyone got their Christmas decks up yet? Anyone at it in the Christmas spirit? I think it's that type of weekend now, isn't it? Coming to the end of November. Get them up, get them out the way, Get your money's worth out of him. Such a palaver in it, getting the decorations out and then getting them up for like a month. All to do with the Christmas spirit, though. Newcastle finally managed to pass the ball out. I just don't think they've got enough up top, Newcastle. It's like Lewis Hall's coming forward here. There's not enough there. Barnes has done well there, though. Oh. And Tonali is pushing himself forward to try and make another man. Murphy, poor cross. I think Newcastle are just happy that they're up the other end. So far, so good, Reds. I'm taking a draw. Deck's up a week before for us. A week before Christmas, Brendan. Oh, bar humbug. Too early for me, says Gems. Forest is about 3.4% these days. Oh, Foster's. Sorry, Forest. I've got Forest on the mind. Sorry, Tom. Especially after that performance earlier on. I mean, if you have been hiding under a rock, then you wouldn't have seen that Forest battered Liverpool at Anfield 3-0. Liverpool again. Back-to-back 3-0 defeats. You've got the league table there up on your screen as well, everybody. Your updated one, which works alongside this game as well. In fact, let's take the teams off the screen now. No, actually, let's leave the teams on. People talking about their drinks. Actually, yeah, people over in the States, you got Thanksgiving. That comes first, doesn't it? Giorgio says, a boring game so far. Baleba was Gubbins today. Please sign him. Please sign him. He got brought off at half-time again. And then Brighton went on and won. I'll probably have to watch the Baleba performance again to make a proper judgment on that. Shirkey downed by Voltameda. Newcastle at least still in the game anyway. I can see everyone in the chat talking about their Christmas drinks. Is it getting to that time? Oh, Barnes. Chance. Voltameda. Oh, saved again by Donnarumma. Oh, he's fought him twice now. Oh, he's got to score. He's got to score one of them chances. Great header, free header that he heads down and Donnarumma saves. Fair enough, good save. But that one there, you clean through. They're the chances you've got to take. Again, though, clear-cut chances. Newcastle have had three. So I've got the hiccups then. Newcastle have had three now. You just hope that it would give them a little bit of confidence. But yeah, good work from Barnes there to hold off Nunes. I think Voltameda would have been offside. Looking at the replay there. Oh, yeah, you got to score that. He's got to go in anyway, and then give them a decision to make. But again, he's not the worst player in the world. He's awkward. I think Voltameda is the best way that you describe him. And Newcastle coming forward again here now. Tonali's cross. No one there. Donnarumma collects it. But then he throws it and gives it away. Newcastle getting up ahead of steam here. Nice move, Livramento. Oh, last-ditch tackle. Corner kick. Guardiola in there. Needed to make that. Nice work there down the right-hand side for Newcastle. Good little 5-minute spell for them. Let's see what Newcastle can do from this corner. Volta made ahead. Fabian Scher. Chow. Joe Linton. Got some units in there, Newcastle. So, good delivery. Oh my God. Talk about shocking delivery. Wow, I don't think that got above waist height. I know it's all the way back with Pope. That pisses me off more than anything. How you cannot deliver a bleeding ball and get it above waist height or even beat the first man. It is absolutely ridiculous. Unbelievable. Tom's out for more beer. Who's up for the Boxing Day little drinky poos before the Newcastle game? Going to have a little bit of a meet up in the day at Salford Quays. A couple of beers to celebrate FUTV Christmas. Nice little bit of play. Oh, well played, Lewis Hall. Good passing from Newcastle out there on City's press. Confidence is up now. Newcastle are definitely playing better. I think that chance that they created through Tonali and Barnes into Volta-Maida has given them a bit of a boost. And territorially, they're actually, last 5 minutes, the better side. They're coming forward again here now with Barnes down the left. Cross comes in, headed clear, and City can break here if they play it right. Oh, well played. Bruno shouts to the crowd as he takes one off Shirkey there. Is he too passionate? Bruno Guimaraes. Like, every time that man makes a tackle, he turns to the crowd and screams for appreciation at them. I don't know if it's a little spider that or a fly keeps coming across my head. Oh, Barnes. Oh, my God. Newcastle are going to lose this game. And it's because they're not taking glaring chances. Harvey Barnes there. I'm classing that as an open goal. You've got to, haven't you? Surely. Good old up play from Volta-Maida. Ball through to Liv. Oh, he would have been offside as well. He would have been offside. Offside twice, in fact, because I think Murphy's offside and Barnes is offside. But you've got to score. Shocking finishing again. You can see why Newcastle have only scored 11 goals this season. It has been absolutely awful in front of goal. Got to be putting them away. 31 on the clock. Not much really to separate both sides. Newcastle creating the clearer chances. City's passing is better, but I think the City have been a little bit toothless up front. Foden's been non-existent. Doku, best player. Shirkey's been tricky. Haaland missed a chance early doors. Past that, not much to really shout about with Newcastle. With Man City. Their performance so far. Nice from Nunes into Shirkey. He's carried his run on. Corner City. Who, I don't know which way to go. It's a tough one to call this. I've got no idea which way this game is going to go. Also, keeping an eye on all the news in and around Manchester United for you all as well. The news earlier on that, of course, as well, we didn't talk about it too much earlier on. We was talking about Neves and Gomez, but Angelo still preferring to move to Real Madrid. I don't know. Almost. I haven't seen Carlos Balaba's performance from the game today for Brighton. Brought off at half-time, the report says. So I'm guessing he wasn't playing great. But has anyone seen anything different to me? Should we be concerned that we're looking at him? Just looking at this. Other news just creeping in as well. I'll keep you up to date with everything that's happening. Scouring through everything now. Corner from City comes in. Eddie clear. Back in again. And should be cleared out. Oh, effort. Wide. Strike from Shirky, but well wide. No, not much more to report anyway. From Liverpool before, though, it's like, obviously they were all very, very bullish, weren't they, after that Real Madrid win with Wayne Rooney on the panel. And obviously Arne Slot, Virgil van Dijk having a little swipe at Wazza. Since then, back-to-back 3-0 defeats for Liverpool. It's all going to be quiet, isn't it? I've seen people jokingly put little memes of Rooney on social media, smirking. I would as well. Have a right little smile. Question, everybody. Live chat right now, or you can always let me know in the comment section as well. Is that Liverpool done in the title race? All over? It's got to be on it. I can't see Liverpool even entering. They're going to have to go on a stupendous run now, aren't they? To try and bring this back. Chance for City. Oh, God, scramble. Liverpool are 8 behind Arsenal. If Arsenal win tomorrow, that's 11 points. So that's 4 defeats for Arsenal needed. And Liverpool needing to put on some kind of run. And hoping that City and Chelsea's form will drop off as well. Is it more realistic now to start talking about Liverpool as a top 4 contender instead of a championship contender, as in going for the title? Title contender or top 4 contender? Is that it? It was Haaland who had the chance. Well stood up by Pope there. He just hit him in the midriff and then bounced over Shirky's head. Very interesting. But no, good save from Pope. Good save. Liverpool, everybody, get into the comment section. Let me know. Let's bring up a few of these comments. Liverpool might not make top 4, says Brendan. Oh, Barnes has had some chances in this game to do more damage. I tell you what, Lewis Hall's having a cracking little game. Nice move here. Oh, and there's a centre back on the left wing there in Share. I don't know why he's there, but you can definitely see that's not his position. You can say that. Binder to go down, more like it. Actually, let's have a look at the Liverpool right now. 7 points off the relegation zone. They are closer to relegation than they are winning the league right now. Top of the league, that is. Tomorrow, like we said, if Arsenal beat Spurs, that drops Spurs down even further. I think Aston Villa will get their win tomorrow. I'm pretty certain they'll beat Leeds at Ellen Road. But you never know, dear. It's getting tight at the bottom right now. Burnley have been dragged right into it now. Now, second bottom. Leeds in the relegation zone as well. Are we going to see Sunderland start to fall down as well? I think Sunderland are lucky that there are, I feel, at least 4 teams worse than them in the league. And that sounds like I'm being really disrespectful to Sunderland, that, doesn't it? Because they are where they are and they deserve to be where they are. But I feel like they will start to drop eventually. Chance again here. Murphy now down the right-hand side. Have we got a cross? No, but they'll take the corner. But yeah, my guess, I think Leeds and Burnley will go back down. Wolves, I think the bottom three as it is right now is the relegation. I think Leeds, Burnley haven't got enough. Leeds are starting to crumble. Wolves are the worst team I've ever seen. How anyone can go 12 games without a win, beyond me. Only 7 goals scored for Wolves as well. 2 points. Man, imagine being a Wolves fan right now. The football must be boring to watch. Corner here, Tonali to outswing it. Beats the first man this time, but not the second. Cleared by City. Ball comes back in aimlessly, and it's straight into Donnarumma. Crap from Newcastle from that corner. Their set pieces have been shocking so far. The league table is a mad one, honestly. There's been some mad runs in games. Like, who'd have thought West Ham would have managed to haul themselves out the relegation zone with 7 points in the last 9? Forest getting there, a couple of wins. It's just brought them out of the relegation zone now. They're looking comfortable again. Villa, who didn't score for 4 games, are ahead of Man United. Like, the Villa in 9th. They could go top 4 with a win at Ellen Road tomorrow. Oh, it's well played from Haaland. Cher's going to get a booking there, surely. Oh, he's not, but City play on. Doku's going. He was going on a mad one then. No support, though, because we were all moaning about the bleeding yellow card that didn't come. Game is really scrappy. Picked a right doozy of a game to watch here, Reds, didn't we? Do you know what? I'm not that bothered about it not being a decent game, to be honest. As long as these two drop points, that's all that matters. Few players in the stand now. I didn't even realise we're missing for Newcastle today. Dan Burn at the back. City coming forward again here with O'Reilly. I hope this is the dullest game of the day. And by the way, please like the video, everybody. Get them likes in. See if we can get that up over 100. Something different this evening for us all, with there not being much news. We're on Rival Watch. Sadly for us, the performance it's been poor. The quality has been poor from both sides. Oh, there you go again. Nunes not able to control the ball. It goes over the top. It's coming soon. What has the Premiership and a cordless drill have in common? No leads. Brendan, my God. That's a Christmas cracker joke right there. Let's see what else we've got in here comment-wise. Adam, if Newcastle lose, that's 1 point above the drop. When is Eddie under pressure from the sack? How many times have I said this, mate? Honestly, you're dead right with that point there. He should be looked at even more. I don't think he can take Newcastle any further than he has. City, 3-on-3 here. 4-on-3. Chance, Shirkey, Foden, wide. What a miss. Man, there's been some misses in this game. Phil Foden there. That is criminal. put on a plate. Shirkey unselfishly lays it back across to him. He's got the whole goal to aim at, and I can only sliced it wide. Yeah, you got to hit the target. You've got to hit the target. That should be 1-0. Bad miss. 2 bad misses. And Pep cannot believe it. Yep, Philly boy, not your moment. I've not seen anything else extra on the Matthias Cunha news either, guys. So don't think there's anything to be concerned about regards that. Half time upon us. Don't think there'll be much injury time anyway. Is our situation, but I'm just trying to find out what's happening here with Matthias Cunha. Simon Stone is reporting on it now as well. Players' injuries are usually announced through official club channels or a manager's news conference, but a planned appearance by Manchester United striker Matthias Cunha to turn on the Christmas lights in Altrincham has sparked injury concerns among fans. The Brazil forward had been due to attend the event alongside Sam Aston, who plays Chesney on Coronation Street on Saturday evening, just 2 days before United host Everton in the Premier League on Monday. However, just hours before the festive extravaganza, that's a word, organisers Visit Altrincham said in a Facebook post that Cunha could not be attending due to medical reasons as the player had an accident in training. United have not confirmed any further details or whether this will affect Cunha's availability for the Everton match. BBC Sports has contacted United for comment. It is understood the appearance was not arranged through the club. Okay. So yeah, we're waiting for update on that. That's Simon Stone from the BBC right now in terms of the Cunha news and what's happening there. Two minutes of injury time. City have got a free kick round about 45 yards out. Can they make anything of this one? For the clear-cut chances we've had, it feels like a completely different game, this. Not much in it at all. But the quality's been crap. Finishing's been absolute pants. Tried a little sneaky one there, but too much on it. Pope takes it. 1 minute to go until half-time. There's lots of what looks like calling shows and everything going on right now around the Liverpool loss that is taking centre stage right now. Damn. I think Newcastle will be happy with this. I think they'll be the upbeat ones anyway. City just don't look like they're at it up top at the moment. Half time it is. And not much to really report apart from really, really bad misses. Shocking. Anyway, let's get some comments in at half time. Altrincham Lights. Adam, all the money Liverpool spent as well. Christopher, bang on, mate. Nearly half a bill. And they've gone worse. It's glorious to see as a Manchester United fan. It does like show and highlight the big issue though, doesn't it? Like, if you don't spend the money right, I mean, obviously the transfers looked like the right deals, and anybody would have bought the players that Liverpool bought. I mean, Kirkes and Frimpong were two of the most sought after fullbacks in the league. Florian Wirtz obviously was a target for anyone who's anybody. I think Real Madrid were after him as well. They dropped out. City were after him. They dropped out. And then you're looking at Ekitike, one of the hot properties, young strikers coming through the Bundesliga. And let's not say any more about Isak. That deal there, I think, was the saga of the summer. But they have completely, and I think you have to look. There's only one place to look when you buy that many players in who have had absolutely awesome seasons the season before. And if they cannot make it work, you have to look at the management, because you have to manage that squad and manage that team. And if they are turning out worse performances, then it's down to the manager. I think the solely reliance on the likes of Virgil van Dijk and Mo Salah at the moment for Liverpool and their big contracts that they signed in the summer, it's like, right, we've signed these two up to new deals. They've got to play ahead of everybody else in that team. I think Mo Salah's an issue for Liverpool. I think he's causing more problems than good right now because they feel like they have to play him because it's Mo Salah. And of course, let's not take anything away from how good the guy is, but there is better on that squad at the moment than him, I think. And I think that is the big problem there. I really do. But look, we'll see how they recover from this. I mean, the fixtures for Liverpool, I'd expect them to beat Nottingham Forest, honestly. I thought they got through the tough ones like the Villa, the Real Madrid and the Man City ones. Not coming through too bad. Obviously a bad result against Man City, but I do think the result today will hurt Liverpool big time. It will massively dent Liverpool's hopes and aspirations. Like, could they bounce back and show everybody that the City result was a blip? No is the answer to that, because they've completely crapped the bed yet again. And we're all laughing at them. And I think they deserve to as well. I think they really do. I think this is the biggest wake-up call for Liverpool so far. Of all of the crap that's gone on this season, I think this is the most worrying part for them. And I do think that we're going to... Well, I don't know if they're going to recover from it, but I think they're out of the title race now. And I think they're back with Man United. And now we have to really start looking at Liverpool as one of our rivals now for that top four. You can't ignore where they are. They're below us in the league and we've got a game in hand on them. We can go 3 clear of Liverpool today after 12 games, which was unthinkable at the start of the season. So we now have to, even though we're coming through the other side of one of our darkest ever runs and moments in Premier League history, we are actually competing alongside Villa, Liverpool. I think Chelsea are looking all right at the moment. On paper, their results are looking good. I'm not seeing it fully yet convincingly in performance, but I think we're looking at them being our rivals. The likes of, I feel, Liverpool, Villa, Newcastle today, miles off it again against City here and this season. But then maybe Bournemouth, Brighton up there. They could be. I think Sunderland will drop. It's a big chance for Manchester United on Monday night. Massive chance to really put a marker down, I think, and really say that we are here. This is Man United now. This is us being back in the fray again, because we go right up there, top 4 zone with a win on Monday. And I don't think you can ignore that after 12 games then. I think Manchester United will announce themselves properly back if they beat Everton on Monday night. I do. I expect us to win as well. And this is the thing. I hope it just doesn't get to that point where you're going into that game on Monday and you're thinking, this is too good to be true. Something's going to go wrong again. It has to go wrong again, surely. Well, yeah, no is the answer. Hopefully, anyway. And United come away with a win. I really do hope that that is the case. But look, turn up and beat Everton first. I got a great record against them. I expect to win. And I think then we can start looking. Palace after that. Palace are playing in Europe in the week. Maybe they're tired. Maybe that plays into our advantage as well. There we go. So that's how I see it. I'm a little bit nervous because I sometimes get nervous because everyone else is dropping points and then it's just laid on a plate for United. And this is usually where we would start to balls it up. I don't feel as negative about that at the moment. I don't think that we're in that place. I think the team is in a better place. But I do think that we need to win this game, and I think that will convince us then that we're well and truly in the fight. That's how I see it anyway. A win against Everton would be huge for the confidence, and then you can't ignore it. You can't ignore the fact that we are back in the mix. Kobbie Mainoo has returned to group training today and is in contention to be in the squad against Everton. Up to Ruben Amorim and coaches now. 12 academy players have also trained with the first team today. That's come straight from Sully, who was informing us on the ground there at Carrington. So Mainoo is back. That injury was, as we first thought, not that serious. And, of course, is in contention. Matheus Cunha and that freak injury that we still don't know enough about. We're waiting to hear more on that. And we'll bring you that news as it comes through. We might hear more tomorrow morning on that one. I'm thinking that we are going to get the embargoed version of Ruben's press conference as well out tonight. So we should have them quotes for you in the early morning 8 o'clock show tomorrow here on Forever United TV. So don't forget, 8 o'clock we're live again in the morning. There isn't anything else going on right now with United as far as I know. I've looked through every avenue for any news. It does go quiet on Premier League Day and when the games are going on news-wise. But Kobbie's back. Maguire's out. I think Kobbie will be in the squad. Lisandro Martinez will be in the squad. And that's the only real news to talk about. And Matheus Cunha's freak injury, which we don't know about yet. So we're waiting on that. Palace didn't play that's well today. It didn't look like they played well, Deborah. No. Into the second half. And then got the goals. I think it's just because Wolves are so bad, Deborah, to be honest. Slot was lucky last season. He's no better than Ten Hag. We will win on Monday, and I am not concerned about our home form. Need to up our game at away matches. Hopefully, yes. I'm banking. If we can continue the home form and can continue winning, this will be 5 wins in a row at home. That's big. That's big for Manchester United. That's what's needed for us. If we keep that home form up, then we've always got a chance. We've always got a chance picking up points here and there away from home. I think we can beat Palace, and I think we can beat Wolves. I'll definitely beat Wolves away, which are our next 2 away games. So keep winning the home games, and then maybe we get 4 points from Wolves and Palace away. That'll still keep us up there. And then I think by the end of this calendar year, I think then we're going to start to know who is really in the mix. Heading into the early New Year fixtures against Burnley and Leeds, that's when we're going to know, I think. But yes, I do feel like we are, in this next 8 games, including the game on Monday night, in as good a position as we can be. And squad-wise, we're not doing too bad. Obviously, Sesko's injury aside, I think we're in decent nick. So, yeah, my expectations are up. I'm definitely expecting more from Man United now. And I go into Monday nights confident. I will. I have to be. Have to be confident. Oh, God, I don't know. It's one of them, isn't it? This is going to be a difficult run of games for us in a way that we're not used to playing so many. But it's the same as everybody else, and we have got a miles bigger squad than them teams that we're up against in these next few games. So we have to take maximum. I reckon 18 out of 24 from the next 8 games. And that takes us into halfway and puts us on what would that be? 36 points, half a season. If you have the same half a season in the second half, then that puts you on 72. That's Champions League. So, look, if we're on anything over 30 points after the halfway mark, I think we're definitely on for a Champions League place. Guaranteed Europa League. Let's not forget, it's going to be a 5th place finish going off the coalition, and Champions League and European places again with the way that English teams are performing this season. So top 5 is definitely doable for Man United. Game by game, as Ruben says it. Just think about the next one. It's always about the next one. Let me just keep on rolling, baby. They've been bad since we beat them, says Deborah. Liverpool, yeah, could say that. Greg says, Adam, question. Do you have a feeling for which 3 teams that might go down yet? And do you think Liverpool will come straight back up? Good one, mate. Teams going down, I think, are the teams in the relegation zone now. Wolves are pathetic. And I think Leeds and Burnley are now starting to drop away. But they're the teams that go down. I just don't rate their squads at all. I don't think they've got depth, and I don't think they've got goals. And that is always what keeps you up. Having goal scorers is a massive thing. What score do we reckon in this one now, second half? Is anyone going to score? From the finishing that we've seen so far, it doesn't look like anyone's up for this. It's been a disappointing game to watch, but I'm not disappointed because I know that this is a good result for us. I don't think I'm ever going to be as happy with a 0-0 draw. This is the perfect result for Man United. Just keeps Newcastle out of the way, stops any momentum building there, and just halts Man City. But then again, no, actually, we don't want City anywhere near the top. I'm going to have to accept that Arsenal winning the league is the best outcome for every one of us right now, and I think that's probably the only way I'm going to go at it. I mean, looking at the stats in this game here, City have only had 1 shot on target. If I'm Arsenal watching this, then I'm actually quite happy at the moment as an Arsenal fan watching Man City because they've been pretty poor. Foden is not going to make that England side, by the way. He is going to miss out. I think it's a waste of place taking him. Second half not far away. Almost at 100 likes as well. Cheers, everybody. Again, something a little bit different tonight with no news. With little bits of news. We've just gone through the news before, and then we've just gone into our Watchalong gear, Rival Watch. Bringing you everything as this game is going on. There isn't any games tonight, is there? There's no more. I don't think there is. It's just the half 5. Yeah, it is the half 5 because they had the half 2, the half 12, didn't they, earlier on? Yeah, last game of the day today, then 2 tomorrow. And it's us on Monday nights. Teams coming back out. Next weekend's fixtures. Is there any big ones in there? Oh, realistically. Oh, that was the game I must have been thinking about. Chelsea versus Arsenal, not Chelsea versus City. But next Sunday, it is Chelsea v Arsenal. United play on the Sunday as well. So we'll have the watch-along here on FUTV. 12 o'clock kickoff on Sunday. Super Sunday for Man United. Next game up for us. Let's see what else we've got in there. Any other interesting ones in there? Everton Newcastle, that's a tough one to call on the Saturday night. Tottenham will beat, or will Tottenham actually win a game at home against Fulham? West Ham, Liverpool. Now, normally I would have said that is a away banker, but West Ham have won the last 2 at home and got a draw today against Bournemouth, so that's not an easy game for Liverpool all of a sudden. Damn, yeah, when you look at that, it's not, is it? Forest, Brighton, that's a tough one to call. Forest could do us another favour there. And then Tuesday fixtures next week, isn't it? So we got Crystal Palace. Then we've got Tuesday fixtures. Second half is now underway, everybody, by the way, in this game. It's going through. Yeah, so Thursday fixtures, sorry. So you've got a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday fixtures. Manchester United play West Ham on the Thursday at 8 o'clock at Old Trafford after the Crystal Palace game. Straight from the start here, Newcastle, it's a corner. How the hell has that happened so quickly again? Exactly the same as the start in the first half. City asleep and Newcastle in round the back there for a minute. It's Harvey Barnes. He was onside as well. Corner, Newcastle. What have we got from here? Oh, well, we beat the first man. It's in! No, it's not. It's gone all the way across. Nobody's touched it. How's no one got anything on that? Camera's on Voltamator. I don't know if he got a touch on it. It looks like it's just gone all the way through. Good corner. Oh, God, yeah. Doesn't look like it's hit anyone. No, it's gone right through everyone. Right. Big game for Winton Wanderers ladies tomorrow as well, everybody. Away at Westdids tomorrow. Chance still looking for our first win of the season. Away to Westdids, who are third in the league. I think we've got a good chance, to be honest. Really do feel comfortable with the team that we've got. And we only lost narrowly to them early on in the season, 2-1. So I'm thinking this is the weekend we get our first win and we start moving up that table. We can actually move up 2 places in the league table if we get the win today. So tomorrow, sorry. But I'm hoping because we've had 1 win already this weekend from all of our football, from our grassroots stuff. We get another win tomorrow with our team at Winton, and that'll set United up for the Monday night. And that's how it's going to go. Come on. Oh, man. Newcastle, looking at their shape here, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across the middle there. Oh, City have dissected them. Haaland, here we go. Is this the moment? Oh, it's good defending from Chow. He stood him up well there. Joelinton needs to move this quick. Oh, he's got away with it there. Whoa. That wasn't a foul, I don't think, there. But Chow's done well there. Haaland one-on-one. Tries to take him down the outside. Oh, it's a great tackle. Flattens Haaland in the process as well. City coming forward again. No here. Good chance. Bernardo Silva's in. Shot over the top. Poor finishing from City again. Still only 1 shot on target for City. They have been shocking today. And careful what I say, actually, because I don't want to curse this. But right now, this is going well for United. This makes you think 3 wins in a row, what it could do for you. be as close as, like, you could was far up as second. City having a bit of a purple patch here. Oh, I'll tell you what, looking forward to my tea. I'm getting hungry now. First rival Watchalong. 0-0. Always goes that way, doesn't it? My father. Loving the conversations going on in the chat right now, everybody, as well. Coldstone saying that Brighton United in the last game of the season, there's a shootout for Europe. I don't know. It's not a game I would want to pick or have anything riding on. Our record at Brighton is absolutely awful, so it's not a game that I would want to be. It's not a game that I would want to have if anything was resting on that. Like, if we need a result to go get a result at Brighton, definitely not confident. City's passing is it's tidy, but it's not going anywhere with it. Has anyone been on the Christmas markets yet, by the way? I think I tried the Manchester one. We was out in Manchester, I think it was last week, but it was absolutely bucketing it down last Friday. Honestly, I've never seen so many umbrellas flying around Manchester Centre. Newcastle holding on, says Tom. What's everyone having for tea as well? Talk to me, make me hungry. Pie and chips. Why is that doing that? YouTube right now just asking me to verify it's me again, even though I'm already like 3/4 of the way through a stream. Where's my last chat gone? Deb says. I think that might have been cut off with me. What was the markets like for you, Tom? German sausage? Has anyone seen them social media posts, like the ones of all of the roast potatoes, Goldstone? Nice. The different types of food on the markets everywhere. Oh, there's some nice looking stuff there. Gotta get out there again. Anyone fancy coming watching the Winton Ladies tomorrow? Let me know. Someone's took me up on it yet. No one's been brave enough to come down and watch. Pep's getting a little bit frustrated on the sidelines here as well. I would be watching this shit, honestly. Wow. Go on. The longer this goes on, the more I'm fancying Newcastle to sneak something. Christopher, you cannot be saying things like that to me now. Just finishing my Chinese. That's just not on. Oh, God, I've got a sneeze coming now as well. I haven't had anything to talk about at all in this game. And we are, 54 minutes in now. Nothing in the second half anyway. God. City coming down. It's like even when City get in the box, like you just don't feel like they're going to score. Ball across there from O'Reilly, cleared out by Shea. It just doesn't look like they're going to score a goal. Now they're in. Bernard. Oh, Shirkey. Oh, wow. Right into the arms of Pope. Gems, that is so boring for a Saturday night. A banana Huel and then a 15-minute run on the treadmill. You've got to want more on a Saturday night, surely. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. It's actually quite good, but I'm just like, right now, I just need some wholesome food right now. I need something that's going to really fill me up that I can tuck into. I tell you, I watched that new Frankenstein film last night on Netflix. Good film. Has anyone seen that one yet? I actually stayed up to watch 2 films last night. First one, really disappointing. House of Dynamite, I think it was. I think it's a terrorist attack or nuclear war or the potential of one, and it never got to any punchline at the end or anything happening. So put Frankenstein one on. That was really good. Anyone else watch that one yet? Definitely recommend that. Is that Johan Wiesaw in at the crowd for Newcastle? Forgot they actually bought him. Been literally injured the whole season so far. That is frustrating. And I suppose you could say that is another reason why Newcastle are struggling up top. They've not got all of their options. Interesting to see when Eddie Howe changes it in this game, because they've got City where they want them, but it's if they risk it. Maybe bringing on a Langer, maybe for Murphy, something like that. I don't know. I think he'll be quite happy, Eddie Howe, at the moment. And City have been playing quite decent. Newcastle have definitely stifled him here. Okay. Frankenstein is absolutely superb. It says, is that Leroy? Oh. I'm just looking at that picture, actually. It's quite scary. Newcastle break. Fair. Gone for the early one. Chance, Faltermeida. Oh, whoa, it's a save again. Donnarumma stops him for the 3rd time. He should have had a hat-trick. That man should be on a hat-trick right now. How has he not scored? Great ball across from Murphy. Brilliant first-time cross. Exactly what your number 9 wants. He's onside there. It's like Diaz is playing him on. First time. Got to score. Oh, it goes under him as well. Gifted membership in the house from London. Thank you very much, mate. Again, 6 members on the stream alone. I'm loving that. Keep the community buzzing, everyone. Yeah, he's got to put that higher. I'm sure Newcastle had a corner out of it. The cameras have just come back on again, and City have got the ball. I don't know what's happened there. Again, clear-cut chances. This is Newcastle's game by a landslide. It's one of them, isn't it? If Isak is in these positions, Newcastle are winning this game right now. That's Isak from his Newcastle days, not his current Liverpool ones where he is absolutely useless. So he got 1 goal so far. Foden for Haaland, heads it down and straight into Nick Pope. Not Haaland's day. Don't want to keep saying that, so I'll jinx it again. But, you know, No Haaland, no City. Keep saying it. When he's firing blanks, then Newcastle don't score. City don't score. Oh, if Bottlemader releases that ball a bit earlier there, Murphy is in. Debs is saying it's a draw all over this. City will snatch it, says Daz. I hope it's a draw. What a result for United this would be. I tell you what, Arsenal are watching this as well, and they're buzzing off this right now. Takes the pressure completely off their game against Spurs now, if this stays as it is. An hour into the game here now, so someone's going to start making some changes soon. City can't hit a cow's ass with a banjo, and Newcastle just keep missing sitters. Joe Linton on Bernardo Silva is the biggest mismatch in Premier League. It's like a marathon runner going up against a bleeding powerlifter. London, mate, honestly, last night we've got a great chip in here, us. So last night we had mixed kebab and chips and gravy. Oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And then, I'm not going to do that 2 nights in a row, but no. Kaz is doing some homemade stuff for when I finish the stream tonight. And then that's it. Feet up then, getting ready for a manic Sunday with early morning streams. And then, obviously, we've got the girls' game tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. And then we'll be back in the early evening with the evening show here on FUTV again. Double header in the morning again. We've got football talks coming back. We're going to be talking, obviously, title race, Liverpool being out of it. I think that's where tomorrow's headlines are going to be on football talks. But I'm hoping we'll have a little bit more news. We'll have the embargoed version of the press conference, all them quotes out in the morning. And then maybe we'll get an update on Matthews Cunha. I hope it's not one of them stupid injuries that's just happened and he's out now or anything like that. There's nothing really concerning coming out. In fact, I'm going to ask a question on that now while we're live, see if I get a response. Let's see what we've got here. Shot wasted by Foden again. Right, let's see what I can find. Where is that? Why is that not working? Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, everyone. Typed someone's name in that I thought was in my contacts, and it's not. So now I'm going to search it. Oh, for God's sake. I'm not going to be able to find this. I thought I had another chance. Newcastle! Goal, Newcastle! They've snatched it! 63 minutes. Harvey Barnes, 1-0 Newcastle. Boom! Get in there. Didn't see that one coming. I'll have a look at the move now. As soon as I take my eyes off the screen, something happens. But Newcastle are in front. 1-0 to the Geordies. This is definitely turning into a very, very good day for Manchester United so far. Liverpool losing 3-0. City 1-0 down here with around 27 minutes to go. They look crap. Good move. Great finish. Great finish. Well played, Bruno Guimaraes. Again, lays it in on the 18-yard box. Side-footed. Donnarumma, no chance. Eddie Howe is a happy man. Geordie's a bouncing. And Harvey Barnes is doing the Harry Maguire knee slide into the corner. Pep looks a little bit angry. Oh, he's punching his chair. Pep's punching his chair. It's all going wrong. Salty Pep is back. City have got to up it. I think City need changes here. Bowden needs to come off. Shirkey needs to come off. Oh, passes are going astray. Can Newcastle break with this here? Oh, it's good hold up play from Voltameda there. Joe Linton gets the free kick. And City are... City are wobbling here. Time to start watching the clock, people. This is going to get interesting. Who has City got that can change this game on the bench? There's a few in there, to be honest. The players you'd expect to be doing the job for him are just not. I get stuck here now. I love City losing. I just don't want Newcastle getting ahead of steam this season. But even with the win here, like I said before, it's not moving them into real contention just yet. But it just brings them back in. As Doku gets the cross in, cleared away, corner to City. This is going to be one of them, all hands to the pump. I think Newcastle displays now. Maybe catch City on the break, I think, now. Corner to City. Oh, Doku's done well. Haaland doesn't get it. Chance, Shirkey. Ball across. Smashed in. 1-1. Diaz from the scramble. City are back level. The lead lasted 4 minutes. City are back in it again. Newcastle failing several times to clear the ball there. And it is 1-1. It's just scropped in over the line, that as well. Shine. Oh, God. Newcastle will be annoyed. Let's just watch it back again. One cross comes in, cleared away. Doku picks it up, puts another one in. Fails to clear again. Then Shirkey hits it, not cleared out properly. Comes out to Diaz, and it's through the legs of the defender, I think. Fabian Schär on the line as well. Oh, it's gone. He's tried to close his legs. It's gone through him and just squeezed up. Oh, devastating. But Diaz has levelled it. 1-1. Back to where we were. So, not all hands to the pump then. Oh well, the game's come alive now. It's a corner to Newcastle. Straight down the other end. Their turn. I've got Diaz off the pitch at the moment, so he can't defend this corner because he's got a nosebleed. City are going mad, and he's on now. Here we go. Newcastle. Oh, that's a good corner. Oh, that's well defended. Diaz is on the end of that. And it's another corner. Here we go. Oh, it's another one right on top. Oh my God, it nearly went all the way in. Oh, Newcastle has still got it. The game is come alive. That is a good cross. It's a chance. Gotta be off the bars, surely. In. It's another one. Newcastle are back in front. Oh, it's Barnes again. City can't clear a corner this time. Off the bar. Mad scrambles everywhere. And we've had 3 goals in 9 minutes. Or 3 goals in 6 minutes, sorry, actually. City doing their nuts again. Yellow cards flying out everywhere. But Newcastle are back in front again. Go on. I tell you what a response from Newcastle. Oh, yes. I didn't see this coming. There's no way that this had 3 goals in it, this game. But, yep, here we go. My prediction of 2-2 is not looking too bad. Is this onside? Oh, God, that's tight. Hang on. Off the bar. Oh, they might pull this back. Oh, VAR's going to be in here. Shizens. I think Bruno Guimaraes is a millimetre offside. I think this might be chalked off. Barnes does well to put that in there, but I think Bruno's offside. Look, it's really tight. The lines are going to come out here, semi-automatic, but all I'm seeing at the moment is pictures of celebrations and replays, but I've got a feeling they're going to be looking at this. I'm hoping when the pictures come back on that they're playing. What is going on? He's talking to all of the team here. So I don't know what's happening. The goal still... Oh, no, VAR looking at it now. I thought this was going to come. He's offside. I can see it just from the foot here. Unless Diaz's arm is keeping him on. But then again, that's not a part of the body that's going to be lined, I don't think. I think this is getting chalked off. His foot looks in front of Diaz, and I think the semi-automatics are going to rule this one. Yeah, it's going to be offside, surely. Yeah, come on. What's going on here? Why is it taking so long? We've got semi-automatic offsides now, haven't we? I don't know if they're looking at everything. Is it a foul or not? It looks offside to me. What we saying, chat? Offside? Bruno's offside? What we saying? It shouldn't take this long. Wow. This is going to kill the momentum of the game completely. Yeah, it's going to be offside. Oh, it's a goal. Oh my God, they've given the goal. If he looks offside. I want to see the lines drawn on this. I did not think that was going to be. That wasn't going to be given there. I can't believe that. Oh, maybe it was Diaz's elbow. It's a good point in there. Oh, look, I'm not bothered. City are losing. Let's see if Newcastle can hold on this time. Oh, Paul from Shirkey. He has been crap today. $15 minutes to go, near enough. Obviously, there's going to be plenty of injury time now. But is this... They've got out of jail there a little bit, Newcastle. Conceding that equaliser. Going straight back down the other end. Credit to that. Good mentality, but wow. Have they got it in them now to see this one out? Or maybe even get another one. They're in again here. Oh. No conviction. Donnarumma looked a bit susceptible to crosses there, didn't he? Reinders, Bob and Savino coming on for Man City now. This has got to be Foden coming off here. Foden, Shirkey, maybe, I don't know, I'm going to bring maybe O'Reilly. I don't know. I'm trying to think how they're going to play this here. Change the shape. Doku's coming off. He's been quiet, actually, second half. Doku, he's not done much, has he? So, no, I could see that. Cheers to all the gifted memberships today as well. Sean and London gifted. Welcome anyone who was taking one of their memberships. And, of course, thanks to the super chats as well from Honest Tiger and Brian so far. Silver's off, Doku's off, and Shirkey is off the pitch. I thought Phil Foden should have come off, to be honest. He's been crap, but no, that's where Pep's going. Last roll of the dice, maybe. Shirkey's been bobbins, and Doku's disappeared the second half. Had a good first half, but completely disappeared second half. That VAR there has just taken the stuffing out of, it's not the stuffing out of City a little bit. Sven Botman is on for Lewis Hall as well. He's had a good game, Lewis Hall, I think. Arsenal are at home tomorrow, Tomo. Some people are trying to build that up as a chance for Tottenham because they're not playing at home, forgetting about Arsenal's 100% home record. It's ridiculous. Arsenal win that tomorrow. And if this stays the same, Liverpool dropping points, it's only really Chelsea that are holding up any sort of challenge. But I mean, looking at that table again now, if, for instance, Arsenal win tomorrow. If Arsenal win tomorrow, that's 6 points clear of Chelsea as it stands. And it will be 7 clear of Man City. That's not good for City either, that. See if Arsenal ruin it. Cross from Savino, back stick. It's off Bob's back. Ball back in again. Added clear. This time Newcastle able to deal with it a bit better. Newcastle currently up to 14th on 15 points. Much needed win for them. City stuck in third, still on 22, but this will be Manchester City's 4th defeat of the season if this stays the same. Man United have only lost 3, just saying. If this stays the same and United win on Monday, we go a point behind City. You can ignore United all you want. Look, I know we still got to win the game, so I'll stop talking. But look, just saying it's there, innit? City got Newcastle pinned in. They don't look like they're going to create anything. Like that last goal for City was like a bit of a scramble, cross into the box, couple of ricochets, and in it goes. They don't actually look like they're going to open Newcastle up. Pope hasn't had loads to do. And Tonali there just gets a nice little free kick. 10 minutes to go. What do you reckon tomorrow's scores are going to be, everybody? Get into the comment section. Can Leeds do us a favour and hold off Villa? That's what we want. Ideally, we could do with a North London draw. And then, so the replay's up. It was the elbow. The elbow of Diaz has kept Bruno Guimaraes onside. Oh, that is tight. And then the ball back. So it's two forms of offside there because they were looking at the Harvey Barnes as well, but he was behind the ball. Anthony Elanga and Willock coming on for Newcastle. Good place to bring on, actually, that when your back's against the wall and you need a bit of a break. Good counter-attacking players to be bringing on off the bench. Cheers for all the likes, everybody. 106 in the bag. We are watching this out here in Rival Watch here on FUTV. City at the moment are helping us as United fans have a very, very good day. Of course, we've already seen Liverpool get absolutely smashed by Nottingham Forest 3-0 at Anfield. Newcastle here are less than 10 minutes of normal time away from making it. Liverpool and City both losing on the same weekend, which is never a bad thing. I tell you what, Arsenal are probably even happier than Man United right now. But Bruno's through here. Oh, last-ditch tackle. Almost another breakaway there for Newcastle. They just don't look like they're out of ideas, City. They have not been good at all. 0 for us to worry about. 0 for Arsenal to worry about. This was a chance here, a big test. If City came through this with flying colours or came through this sort of game, which is difficult on paper, then they were cementing themselves as the main contenders to Arsenal. If this stays the way it is after this performance, I think you can, as an Arsenal fan, like I'm not worried about Chelsea. I wouldn't be worried about Chelsea. This is poor. It really is from City, and they have let themselves down today. Not over yet, though. Bob trying to thread the ball through the eye of a needle there. Still Cities. Have we got a cross? Have we got a cross? Nope. Yeah, they're defending well now. Newcastle's shape is absolutely spot on, and then it's ready for that counter, innit? Still can't get Elanga and Willock on the pitch yet. I think they've been stood there for like 2 minutes now, trying to get on. Ball in. Cleared away. Oh, sleeping. Bob. Chance. No. Newcastle break. Possibly. Yes. Tonali's running it. He's still running it. Oh, he's done well to hold this up here. That'll be a corner to Newcastle. Oh, dead ball. How is that a dead ball? Good break there from Newcastle, though. Could have done with that being Elanga or Gordon and not Tonali on that one, though. But this will be a massive win for Eddie Howe, this. It just stops all the questions again. Double goal scorer Harvey Barnes is leaving the pitch. Standing ovation. He should have had an hat-trick, really. He missed the open goal, if you remember, in the first half as well. Well done, Barnes. Baltimore off as well. About 5 minutes to go. Plus injury time, which we're going to get about 7 minutes, I think. See people talking at Deborah Day. Old Trafford will be buzzing on Monday. It will. Either way here, with the time that's left, I think City are dropping points. That's a good cross. It's an excellent cross. That's going to be a corner. Savino's pinged off a beauty there. No one attacking it, though. They were wanting a penalty there, City. But it's come off... I think it's come off Murphy's stomach and not his arm. Foden's going to whip this in. Foden's been crap as well today for City. And it comes. Chance for City here. Blazed over the top. Savino has just lashed at that. It's gone Rose head. No composure whatsoever. Just smashed well over the top. Crap. And the clock ticks on. Nori is on for City. For Foden. That should have happened about 20 minutes ago. Oh no, sorry, Mamouchi's on. Not Nori, Mamouchi's on. City's forwards have been shocking today. Haaland, Foden, Shirkey, Doku. Moments for each, but really poor. Newcastle could be taking full advantage here on this one. And everyone is going to be laughing. What an afternoon it has been so far. Are we going to get the perfect afternoon? Is it going to finish with both City and Liverpool losing in the same day? It's not often we get them days. Watch Arsenal go and bleeding lose to Spurs tomorrow now after all this. It's mad what an international break does, though, to momentum. Just having to reset when everyone comes back, it spoils everything. And to be honest, you don't want an away game when you're coming back from internationals either. It's the worst thing ever. Saying that, though, United did, didn't they? We beat Liverpool. Savino running. Livramento. And it's a corner. Clinging on now. Reinders is going to whip this in swinger. This is the only way that City have looked likely to score, to be honest. Shot. Oh, that's crap. That is absolutely shocking. Pep will be absolutely scratching his bald bonds with that one. Murphy's running it. He's done brilliantly to hold it up as well. Sensible football there. What a waste of a corner from City. I can picture the City fans now all absolutely going mental at that. All right, into the last minute. Go on, put your bets on. How much injury time? 8 minutes I'm going for, just because it's City. Oh, Gonzalez there, useless. Just lashing the ball out of play. Come on, how many minutes, people? Get your guesses in the live chat. Let's have it. I'm going 8 minutes. just to give Pep a chance. Coming forward now. See, cross comes in. Pope's hands. 8 minutes. I was right. I got it right. I knew it would be. Just to give City a chance. Chance for Elanga here to stretch his legs. He's up against 2. Go on, Ant. Oh, come on. And he gets flattened. Donnarumma's down as well now. It's not looking good. City have got to play on though. One of them minutes already gone. Counting them down. Reinders is in round the back. Cross comes in. Blocked. Corner City. Can he do better with this one than he did last? Can't believe we got 8 minutes to sit through. God. Come on, Newcastle. Cheers, Deb. Thank you for that. Cheers for everybody who has been on the show with us this afternoon. Done it a little bit differently today. Back to the normal schedule tomorrow, everybody, as well. Edge of the box here. Chance for City. They just keep on playing it around. Oh, and it's got Bob. Reinders blocked. And Newcastle can come away with it. Antonelli has bought one there, big time. Bob's going in the book. City look deflated. It's going to be a good day, Reds. Yeah, Bob's been suckered in there. 2 minutes down. Still trying to find out, Stuart, on Cunha. Apparently there's been an accident in training. I'll find out more probably for tomorrow morning, everybody, on that one. But no, some kind of freak accident in training. Don't know the severity of it yet. There's no announcement from United. The only way we know about anything that's happened is because Altrincham, their page on Facebook, have come out with Cunha not going to an event and turning on Christmas lights tonight in Altrincham Town Centre. We don't know how serious it is yet, so I wouldn't be too concerned with it. Tim says, match of the day is a must tonight. Don't think there'll be many Liverpool and City fans tuning in. I mean, all Liverpool needed today to try and soften the blow was City losing as well. It looks that way. Again, said it. How many times have I said it? If Haaland is not on fire, if Haaland doesn't score, City will lose. It's as simple as that. And here we go again today. No Haaland, no points for City. Ball in the corner here for Newcastle. City come away with it. Yellow card for Joe Linton. Just stopping Savino in his tracks. Come on, Newcastle. You can see this out now. Rival watch in full effect. I think we've actually had the jinx factor today, haven't we? It's worked, Reds. I think we should watch a few more of these games just so we can actually get some of our rivals actually losing. Like, honestly, the reason we're doing this is because United are well and truly in the mix here. If we get a result Oh, God, just watch that out there. If we get a result against Everton, we're a point behind City if this stays the same right now. This is why it's important. We've got to enjoy this moment, Reds. City, at this moment in the league, have lost on, as it stands, more games than United. Liverpool have lost more games than United. Oh, Bob's in. That's good defending, Joe Linton. Still, I wouldn't celebrate yet. You got a corner to deal with, mate. Reinders, outswinger, incoming, less than 3 minutes. From the perfect afternoon without playing for Man United. Liverpool battered, City losing. United have a massive chance here to climb this table again. Oh, God. 2.5 to go. Nunez is going to launch a long throw by the look of it here. Good header. Ball in, cleared away. And a free kick. Just what Newcastle needed. 2 minutes to go. It's ridiculous how there's this much bleeding injury time. Come on. See it out, Newcastle. City have only had 4 shots on target out of 16. Last minute. Come on. What a day, Reds. What a day. What a day to start Rival Watch as well. Let's put the hoodoo on our rivals. Can United take advantage of it? No, that's the thing now. Come on. Over the allotted time. Come on. Just call it. Blow the bleeding whistle. Giving them every single chance to come back. If it's not Liverpool, it's City. O'Reilly heads it. It's wide. It's gone. This is over. This is it. Come on. Great day so far. Well, great weekend so far, I should say. City lose. Liverpool pummeled at home by Forest. And beaten by 2 teams that are low down the table as well, which is good for us. It means no one around us has really moved away from us. And right now, barring Villa, a win for United on Monday is top 4 for United. So all eyes on Villa's game versus Leeds tomorrow. And obviously the North London derby. I mean, if Spurs pull something off there, then God, I got no idea how this table and how this league is going to pan out. This is ridiculous how City are still playing here. It's like gone. Like we're going on to 10 minutes. All up in the air. Oh, they've lost it. They've lost it. The ref just needs to blow the whistle. Newcastle are running away with this here. Alanga's got the legs. Oh, he's been tackled though. Never mind. But why are we still playing? Seriously, referee. How much time do you want to give? Well, that's it. It's over. 9 minutes in the end. Newcastle have beaten City. What a start to Rival Watch. Liverpool lose 3-0 and we have jonered Manchester City here into losing against Newcastle. This weekend is on, people. United just got to do their job. If Arsenal beat Spurs tomorrow and Villa don't pick up their points, I know I'm clutching at straws a little bit here, but I'm allowed to after what we've witnessed. The Man United could finish this weekend in 4th in the table. That's how serious this is. as it is right now, City have lost more games than United this season. Liverpool have lost more games than United this season. We've scored more goals than Liverpool this season. If we have a good day against Everton on Monday night, we're right up there with the leading goal scorers in the league. We've got 2 teams ahead of us right now, 3 teams in Arsenal, Spurs and Villa to play before us. But so far, so bleeding good. What a weekend of results for Manchester United. We only have to look at how it's gone. I mean, I'm just going to bring them up on the screen now. And there we go. Chelsea won. That didn't go our way. Bournemouth drawing 2-0 West Ham. That went our way. Brighton against Brentford. That could have gone either way for us. Both teams just below us. Sunderland losing. Liverpool losing. Manchester City losing. Teams above us all losing games today. It's a massive weekend for Manchester United. As it stands in the table, you can see there, United on 10th position. And we're only 4 points away from City with a game in hand. If we beat Everton, we are 1 point behind Man City and 3 ahead of Liverpool after a dozen games played. It doesn't get any more serious than this and any more real than this right now. Manchester United are well and truly in this. We've just got to do our job on Monday. I will be back tomorrow morning, everybody, with the 8 o'clock show. We will deal with all the news, the Cunha updates and everything like that. Hopefully that isn't a serious injury. But until then, everybody, please pop a like on this video. Thank you, everyone who's been here watching with us. Rival Watch is off with a bang. And Manchester United are well and truly in this. Liverpool and City both lose on the same day. Good start to the weekend. Let's have it. Come on.